Howdy folks. I know it's been a few days since I posted. I had to go out of town for a memorial service. And then when I got back, I wasn't feeling very well because I think I probably picked up something on the plane. But anyway, back now. And I am out here in the field because Wyatt has lost one of his fly boots. He's only wearing 3 of them right now, and I've been walking this whole farm trying to find it, but you can see he's only got 3 of his legs have a boot on. Shakespeare has all his. True's back there. She's got all hers. But I also wanted to introduce you all to 2 new members of the herd. There's one right there, a little paint mare, and I don't know what her name is. I have not talked to the farm owner because he had to have surgery. So I haven't spoken to him in a few days, but we did get 2 new mares in that are part of the herd now. Again, I don't know either of their names. But that mare right there, she's a new one, and she has really hooked up with Cutter. She stays with Cutter all the time. And then this little paint over here. The thing is though, the story I got was that these horses have been just out in a field. They're both older, and they've been out in the field pretty much their whole life. I don't think they're very socialized at all, because I tried to get near that other mare earlier, but she wouldn't let me anywhere near her. I don't know if this one will or not, so, nope. Well, True just pushed her out of the way. They switched horses on me. Shakespeare was behind. There's Shakespeare. I guess True doesn't want her near me, but that's not cool because I was actually trying to make friends with this mare. So, True, leave her be, okay? I want to meet her. Hey, baby girl. Okay, so y'all probably didn't see that, but I just asked True to leave me alone because I wanted to meet this mare, and Shakespeare came up and pushed True off. I swear that horse understands every word I say. He pushed True off to be able to give me space to work with this mare. Okay, baby girl. So, again, I've never seen this horse before, ever. This is the first time I'm meeting her, so I'm letting her approach me, just like she just did, giving her a horse handshake, and now she walks off. So she's telling me, hey, I sniffed your hand, but I don't really want anything to do with you right now. And you know what? That's okay, because this is her choice. I want her to feel safe in this field. I'm not going to push it with her at all. I'm glad on day 1 I got a sniff, but I kept my energy really, really low. I didn't, I didn't even reach for her. You noticed that. I just let her sniff me. And that's what it takes with these horses, folks. She's not my horse, but I do come out into their pastures all the time, and I want to make friends with these horses because I don't want them... Well, A, I don't want to get kicked, but B, if something were to happen to any of these horses out here, and I happen to be out here and I needed to get near them, then I need them to know who I am. So here she comes again, and I'm just going to stand here keeping my energy totally low. My hand is down, and she came up and approached me, so that was great. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my hand out a tiny bit. And I'm just going to see what she does. She's probably going to ignore me. But again, I'm not reaching for this mare. And believe me, she knows exactly. She knows that my hand is there. Because they can see almost all the way around their body. So I like this. She's not showing any signs of fear. But she's also not showing any signs of, hey, I would like to actually get to know you. At least not at this point in time. I mean, and that's okay. Now, let me show you the difference between this little gray mare over here. Because she did come up with Cutter when I was feeding the horses earlier, but she didn't get anywhere near me. So I haven't had any interaction with her either. So I'm about maybe 6 feet away from her right now. But I'm keeping my body turned kind of away from her, so she doesn't see me as a threat in any way. And I'm just going to kind of wait. Okay, now she looked at me, but again, my body, I'm angled out, so I'm not putting any focused energy on her right now. Just kind of standing with her, letting her know that my presence is not threatening, hopefully. But she is definitely paying attention. So now, who's behind me? See, I always have to be aware of who's behind me. Okay, so True is directly behind me. And True is protective of me, so I don't want to get myself in a situation here. Now I'm going to offer something to this mare. Just my hand. Hey, baby. Hey, baby girl. She has no interest whatsoever. Wait. Boom. Good girl. All right, so I got a nose bump. And that's all I'm going to ask for today. I'm not going to try to touch either one of these horses today because I just, you know, I feel like that would be forcing them beyond what they want to do right now. She acknowledged me. She bumped me. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to say thank you. I'm happy for that. And what I will do is I will work on this over the next, week or two. Every day when I come out here, I'll try a little bit more and a little bit more with them until they get used to me. Now, my horses, I can walk right up to you and I can be all over them. It's no problem at all. But that's also going to teach these guys. I mean, when they see me petting True and my horse is wanting to be with me, then it's gonna give them a little bit of insight to say, hey, maybe this human isn't so bad, and I can hang with them. I don't think these horses were hurt in any way. They're in great shape. I just think that they were kind of just left to their own devices out in the field to do, just to live out in live out in the pasture and eat the pasture down. Yeah, so anyway, those are our two new additions to the herd. I do wish I knew their names, but I will find them out and, we will go from there. But she's a little thing. She's probably only 14, maybe 14 hands. So she's about the height of Wyatt, I think. Because Wyatt is my shortest guy. True here is my tallest. And Shakespeare is kind of in the middle. So I'll do one more check-in with this mare over here before I get out of this field. Okay, I liked that. Okay, she turned into me a little bit. So she's paying attention. Oh, you found the clover, didn't you, darling? You're going to be drooling. All right, so this time I am going to offer her my hand. See how different that was, folks? She really came in that time. She bumped my hand, and she was like, okay. So this one, I promise you, I will be able to touch before I can touch the other one. Because she actually touched me. She really bumped me hard, actually. I mean, a lot harder than that other mare did. So, it won't be long before I'll be able to touch her, but I'm not just going to wait in there on her. She could kick, she could run, and then what would happen is, because she's not on a halter, that would create something in her mind. It would already set us up for harder work. So if I were to get in there right now and try to pet her and she took off running, well, then that's already set me up for the next time I try to come out here and I try to touch this horse, she'll take off running again. So I got a good solid bump from her. I got some contact and, we're good. So I'm going to leave it at that. She does need some fly spray though. So, I don't know. I'll have to see what her owner is going to do about that, because I can see things that's driving me crazy. And then you guys know Trixie. She's out there in the corner eating, and, the rest of the herd is all doing really, really well. So, just wanted to update everybody on what's been going on and let everybody know we're okay here. And yeah, sorry for the delay, but like I said, I had to fly out of state for Memorial, but all is well. I'm back now, and everybody's good. So, all right, take care.